Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to week 37 reading for you. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Sagittarius. I've laid out your Celtic cross for this week. If you'd like to see the cards and how they were drawn, you can go to the link in the description page and check that out. And I added some music this week to the card pulls, make it a little more interesting. And yeah, your song was this week was Message in a Bottle by the Police. So it has pretty interesting messages in there for some of you, so check it out. It was, and it's kind of funny how it is a little bit related to your reading, to the energy that's flowing through. It looks like yeah, we need to send out a SOS and get some help in here for sure. So again, welcome. My name is Brett. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can reach out at bigtunatarot11@gmail.com. I work totally on donations, so that's easy right there for everybody. And this month too, I'm doing a free 30-minute tarot and astrology reading for you for a like and subscribe on YouTube. So all my Sagittarius from the past, present, and soon to be future, please like and subscribe so I can keep doing this. And thanks again for all your love and support. So let's get started this week, right? You can sense that this week you're ready to take your experiences in a variety of directions. Venus aligns with Mars on Friday, which is the exact energy you need in order to get you closer to your goal. While logistics can be harder to manage as Mercury is retrograde, it is still an excellent time for setting intentions and being ready to see where things will lead you next week. And so this is going to be an important message resonating throughout this week. So your love life will tend to be an area in which you can really feel things shifting and growing. So, and understand it can't always all feel good. So if they're not feeling the best, they are shifting and growing. You're just not realizing it, but you got to stick with the process right now. It is time to evolve your approach to love and dating as the half moon on Saturday opens up new ideas and perspectives. So check out what's going on this weekend, because it looks like something here is going to help you change your approach. If that's something that needs to be looked at. You can see that the energy between you and others has space for more truth, intimacy, and depth to be experienced. Explore what is at your heart and go from there. So yeah, if you've been dealing with superficial relationships or just surface stuff, it really seems like right now, and then this weekend too, your reading is saying you're going to be with, now we got 3 of Pentacles here in the near future, or in the hopes and fears, sorry. And these are things that are coming. So your social life will be especially busy on Friday and Saturday. So as the moon is in opposition to your sign, this energizes you to be around others and can also open up a desire to experience more humor, laughter, and fun with your friends, partner, and family members. So explore ways to take it easy and find your joy. And I'm going to say that too, because it looks like you could be dealing with some stuff right now as we get started into your reading here. So the overall energy here, we do have a Tower in reverse, right? And that Tower is telling us we need to embrace these changes, and we don't resist it. So and it's one of those things too, if you're making changes, make sure they're changes that you can sustain, and that these need to be changes that you can really ingrain and use to keep you going in the right direction, because change is coming. There's no doubt about it. And something probably has to change for you, Sagittarius, just by well, what we're going to get into here. And it looks like, again, something has changed here that's made you rethink here. Like I said, there's some other symptoms here we need to look at. So this week, current energy for Sagittarius. Sorry, I don't have fingernails. We got Ace of Wands here in the reverse, and you need to ask yourself what's keeping you from breaking through, like really allowing things to be finished here. The first step of anything is always understanding what's keeping you back here, Sagittarius. So there's something here to discover, and you need to find what that is for sure. Your challenge this week, we have the Sun in reverse too. Something here is telling me to tell you to take another look at something here. And some of this stuff too, you need it's going to help you find that inner peace right now. Finding inner happiness is really important, and needs you. The changes are coming, and the changes that are coming, they're going to be the ones that serve you the best. So, and I'll just say that because it can be served in many different ways. I mean, even bad lessons can turn into really good things. So understand, not every Sagittarius is going to get the good ones or the bad ones. But these are the things here that are going to help you get into the direction. And if you've been resisting change, it may be a harder little poke to get you there. So if you're more have surrendered and completely surrendered, it may be just a very simple change, as like somebody here shows up for you. So yeah, as you embrace that challenge this week, understand that too. It is Mercury retrograde, and like I said, bad things happen, and yeah, they happen for a reason. But there's a silver lining, and I think there's some truth to be discovered here with a lot of that too. So as we delve into the subconscious here, yeah, right now you're dealing with this pain, and you really have to own it so you can deal with it, because yeah, the Queen of Pentacles here, it says I need to release it, I need to take a break, I need to get away from like this, or I need to take this and own. I think it's one of these things that's like making you, I gotta get away with my feelings, or I've got to get control of the situation here, because this is like I said, it's something you have to own here, and it's something that is, for this week for you, just be aware of it. So the crowning energy here, we got 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, right now, make sure you know something here is making you. You've been doing the work here, but are you really doing the work, or are you making it worse? Like something in here is saying, because this Tower like wants to happen, something wants to settle, but right now you really gotta deal with this pain that you're struggling with, or this thing is blocking you, because I do feel some creative blocks too, like a big amount of stuck energy that is just, you keep asking the same questions. And before we get into this, the 8 of Swords, I want to offer all my Sagittarius a little something that I was just reading along here before your reading, and I saw something that really inspired me to say this. So, you know, understand that the quality of life you want is the quality of the questions you ask yourself. And it's really funny that we hit this here in the recent past, because this is saying we got to keep pushing ahead and stop making excuses here. And it's almost like you're holding yourself back here. So it could be some of the questions that you're asking yourself. Ask different questions. Like that is really the thing here that you need to do. And really some of it is asking questions about other things. And maybe more of the things that inspire you to expand, rather than something that's just going to keep you in this kind of stuck energy here. Like I said, discovering what's holding you back this week is important, because the crossing energy here, it feels like you're shouldering all the burdens and also all the pain here with this situation that you're dealing with. So some of those burdens and responsibilities you can ask for help for. And again, these things might be trying to pile up against you to make you change. Like I said, we talked about at the beginning of something happening, that whether good or bad or different, it's going to promote change. And again, something right now is maybe pushing you hard to really focus and understand why you're carrying all this, and for who and why and what. So we get into your subconscious here, or into your focus, your power. And as you're getting to this breaking point with certain things, and again, be careful of your thoughts here. It's very important, because these can be hurting yourself, your own thoughts, and could be hurting yourself. And those are the biggest things to try to embrace and not do to yourself. And this is why the messages from the universe are sending this to you. Ask yourself really good questions. Why is this keeping me back? And then, you know, this is all about the self-improvements, they're not easy. I mean, you can't just wake up tomorrow. Well, you can wake up tomorrow and say, I'm going to do this, and actually do it. But for most of us, it's a little more work than that, right? I'm honest, going to be honest with all of you in that. For the weekend and for your hopes and your fears, like I said, enjoy the people and the situations you're in this week. New doors are opening. New doors are opening. I think that's really exciting. Let's see if we can get some of these doors. Okay, we got 2 of Wands in the reverse here. Yeah, for some of you, again, this is going to be, I feel like something's coming in here that you're not going to want to hesitate to jump on. And that's kind of a scary thing too, because then, like I said, if you're dating or you meet some really exciting person here, like I said, pump the brakes immediately. So if you're listening to this, some of you too understand, like I said, if we've been talking about thoughts, and I just want to tie this up because this is telling you to take a better course of action. So if there's something in your thoughts or something you think, so redirect a little bit the message I'm doing for you. Yeah, good. A Wheel of Fortune here again. We've got fated events and cycles here. So we always have up and downs here, but make sure you're within control, because like I said, so something here feels, something from the outside could affect you here, like someone, like I said, an ex coming back, refusing to let a door close. This is, yes, the kind of things you want. If it's that energy, those are the doors that you need to shut. If those are the doors that opened, then the reason they opened is because you didn't shut them all away. This Tower still seems to be here. So this week you can shut that door, nail it shut. And if you need some friends here, you do have a bunch of people here that are here supporting you, Sagittarius, too. Like I said, these are new doors, new people, new thoughts, new ideas. You can change those. Like I said, you can change them to good and the bad, because after this reading, and you guys go out into the world, you have to make choices, and from there, that's usually where this stuff happens, for sure. Our best overall outcomes here, we got the 3 of Wands, and this is reminding you, keep looking ahead. You're going to grow through these hard times and these experiences, and discover what you want next week. Some of it is looking forward into next week, because this is a week we want to settle all this stuff so that next week we can look at a good week, right? This week we're going to turn the possibilities into reality for next week. So this is something for you. I looked in, I love your major arcanas here. So we got Tower in reverse, and we got the Sun in the reverse too. So these 2 cards is about embracing change and finding out what's blocking your happiness, your spiritual growth. Something here is really, you got to kick the door open on it feels like, or kick it shut if somebody's trying to open it. If you're trying to kick through this stuck point, keep putting in the energy for it this week, for sure. Alright, we got the Chariot. Keep attacking it for sure, and then the Chariot comes out, you know what I mean? This is, like I said, going and using your willpower to overcome this, and the more emotion and the more you're doing these things, the more it's going to make changes happen. So, like I said, make sure it's very controlled here. You will overcome this energy, and it really is, if you come at it with that. So we got 3 of Cups here in the reverse. Yeah. So yeah, if you have a hangover from the party this weekend, there's some of it right now. Someone could be talking about something too that maybe doesn't feel very good, or there's some tensions brewing in some of your relationships this week. So be aware of those. Those could be happening within, within your arena here. Queen of Pentacles. Right, this is hearing your thoughts. So this could be happening to you in your social circles. And it's also what I like about this for you. This is also realizing how you're viewed in your social circles here. You know, you're a very generous, caring person, and you always take care of everybody else first. You know, those are good things. Those are good things, but they're also things people can take advantage of. So Sagittarius, If you're wanting to embrace changes and make those lasting changes, this is a week of discovering and really saying, here's where I'm going with that. So, alright, Sagittarius, we'll see you for week 38 next week and see how you progress. Alright, bye now. Please like and subscribe to